Good evening. Welcome to .programming.blogspot.com. Today I will learn filter table data in SQL. Filter table data in SQL. Uh, Directly you can say how to the filtrations, and in the before video tutorial I have already learned about how to view the data. In this video tutorial learn filtrations for retrieving the data. Filter table data. Three ways to filter table data. That is, one is selected column. In previous video tutorial I have already learned about how views all rows and all columns. That is the next video tutorial to learn filtrations of the retrieving record. First one is selected column and all rows. Only the selected column I want to retrieve and all rows. Okay, that is the one filtrations. And second one is selected row and all columns. If you want to retrieve all columns, then you use strict shine, but I want to retrieve selected row only, so you have to use where clause in it. Okay, later time I will discuss on example. And the third is selected column and selected rows. There is the three way to filtrations of the table data. Selected column and all rows. Syntax is, if you want to retrieve selected column only, so select the column name here, specify the column name, here from table name. This is the example. I have an employee table, that is name is EMP, two column, employee name, employee number. Okay, create the three column in here, employee name and city also. So one employee name is Jacob and employee city is USA, and second rows is second Bill and UK, third one is MIA and is from Australia. Okay, now I want to retrieve only selected column from the table. Select employee name comma city from employee table. Okay, the output is from the query employee name and city is returned. Jacob, Bill, Amay, all rows retrieved, but column here is 2. Okay, USA, UK and Australia. Let's to check this query in Microsoft SQL Server 2014 live. That is, the table name is the 2 column branch number and name, and I want to retrieve only the branch number, either branch number or the name. So create the query here, select branch number from DBA bank system, that is the table name in the bank database. DBA, yeah, this pop-up is given, DBA bank system, execute it. Only the branch number is retrieved from the bank DBA bank system. If you want to retrieve only the name and all rows, so specify the column name is name and executed this query. Yeah, that is the name of the bank. Okay, if you want to retrieve both, specify the column name, branch number and name, execute it. Yeah, the first filtration method is clear, selected column and all rows. So move to the second method, that is selected rows and all columns. Second method is selected row and all columns. Here is the selected only the rows, so use where cause. Listen carefully. If you want to selected row, then use where cause. For accessing all column, use asterisk sign, which is clearly in previous video tutorials. For accessing all column, use asterisk sign. If you want to retrieve only selected rows, then use where cause. If you want to access particular row, then use where cause. writing the query for that. When a where clause is added to the SQL query, the Oracle, or you can say skill engine, compare each record in the table. Okay, so I want to retrieve only the first ID, then ID first is compared to the all rows. Okay, if condition is satisfied, then retrieve, or you can say SQL engine give the row as the output. Condition satisfy in the where clause, syntax, select all columns. We can use strict sign from table name, where condition is here. Okay, so check the example here, example of the selected rows and all columns from the single diagram. I have a employee number, employee name, and the city. This name of the table is employee, and 3 records ABC is employee name, and the city is USA, US1, US2, and US3. Okay, query of the method is select a strict from table name is employee, and I want to retrieve only a single row, that is employee number is 1. The all rows is compared to the employee number, searching by the SQL engine existing here, so retrieve the row as the output. Okay, employee number is 1. If employee number is 2, the second row is retrieved. If employee number is 3, the third row is retrieved. Check it here in SQL Server Management Studio. The branch number is 123A0. I want to retrieve the name of the bank, select strict from bank system, so branch number and name is retrieved from this statement. Also use where clause, which is branch number is single quotation 123A0 is a variable type character, so use single character type. Use single quotation here 123A0 and execute it. only the 123A0 row is retrieved. Okay, so thank you very much.